Is that a fishing pole and a fish? Is that a fishing pole and fish, Setbean? Is that what that is? A fishing pole and a fish? Fishing pole and fish. Oh, hold on, I have some windows I need to close. Is that a fishing pole with a fish? Is that what you're showing me there? Can't believe you. I can't believe you. Okay, actually, I should be right back. I forgot to get something. Give me a sec. Okay, sorry about that. Okay. I'm here. Fishing pole with a fish. Alright. How are you doing today, Set? What is that? Probing cane. I mean, I know what it is, but when you put it like that, it sounds kind of like inappropriate. Is that fish a cannibal? I don't think it would be a cannibal unless it's eating other fish of the same species. Right? Because otherwise that's like saying that a human is a cannibal for eating a cow because they're both mammals. A fish eating a fish, that's not cannibalism. But a fish eating the same species of fish, you know. Okay, anyways. Then it could be a cannibal. You are right. Don't let this cute face trick you. Because that could be a cannibal fish. And you never know. I should close some more windows. Hold on, I should actually just close VS Code. I am so unprepared today. Let's close that. Let's close that. Let's close that. Let's close that. Cool. All right. Let's get into Ghost Recon. We're probably finishing it today. I'm thinking that's what's gonna happen. Close Streamlabs. Yeah, I'll do that. Yeah, and then we'll have to find a different game. All right. Then kept her promise about getting me hooked up. About 2 hours before dawn, the phone rang. I don't remember what happened last week. Shit, what was his voice? Hello? Fuck, what was Jode's voice? I think Jode was also blushing. This is Jode! No, that was Missel's voice. This is Jode. Sissel, are you listening? We need your powers. No time to talk, we'll be waiting for you. Poor Pigeon Man. Trace complete. Luxurious, oh, control room. Well, you'd better get going. This long night is drawing to an end.
Yeah, looks like it. Thanks for all your help today.
I'm the one who should be thanking you.
At the other end of the phone line, I'm finally gonna find all my answers. I'd better go.
Yeah, I didn't know what to do with my follower emotes. It's very strange because you don't want to put like good emotes there because then no one can use them anywhere else, right? So I just made a bunch of those.
A single telephone line connects me and the other Sissel, but that single line spreads out like a spider's web to ensnare the fates of many people.
Ah, the submarine.
And I just reached the center of the web.
Welcome to the Yanoa. Oh shit. Detective Judd. Shit, no. Oh. My detective sense must have gotten rusty. I didn't even sense your presence here in the dark. Well, that's because I switched the power to my mask off, Detective Judd. I used your phone. Hope you don't mind. Hi, Rue. How's it going? Bonk. It's that guy. Your iPad give you a hard time. Egads! Never thought you'd track us here, especially seeing as you're a death row inmate. And I'm equally surprised about your choice of transportation. A submarine, eh? But how did you find us, my man? Not even the police know where that you know is going to surface, confound it. We detectives have a little saying. If there's something you want to know about a case, ask the criminals. How are you doing today, Rue? And also, how are you doing today, Set? Because you didn't answer. The bullet the man in Reddit was shot with had a radio transmitter in it. Ooh. Ooh. I have a little something for you. Oh shit, it's in the clock. Rue, you're not gonna have any idea what's going on. You go back to work next week. Finally. Nice. For how long though? That's the question. Cabanella has given me some pretty weird presents in the past, but they always prove useful. This one was a radio receiver made to look like a pocket watch. It's okay, you have no idea what's going on either. You have more of an idea than Rue does. Yes, Inspector Cabanella! You fell asleep. I hear he's an excellent investigator. At least until the summer shutdown in August? Alright. By the way, where's that man in red? Now you're just half asleep. I know he's on the submarine somewhere. Ah, Cecil, you mean? Bonk. There he is! Yo. You can relax, that is nothing but his shell. His shell, eh? His spirit isn't here right now. I fucking don't remember what his voice was. That's not his voice. Most likely, right about now. He's controlling your daughter. Gasp. Please, I beg you, let my daughter go. If you need a hostage, take me. Just please, let her go. Bah! Is there something our nation needs? Cecil has it. That's all we care about, my man. Nothing else matters. However, it would appear Cecil has underestimated us. He's left behind his precious bargaining chip here. Bargaining chip? Gasp, that went right up his butt. Our nation has already researched it. This product that Cecil has to offer. It's the source of his powers. You found it. The favorite voice I do. Bonk. Gasp! Gasp! They stole the meteorite! Gasp! What? What in the world was that? The Temsik fragment. It gives spirits special powers. And now our deal with Cecil is concluded, as far as we're concerned. What are you talking about? Tisk, what a mistake to make right at the most critical moment. Now then, Detective Jode. Gasp. Farewell. Oh, is it gonna bonk? Bonk. Oh. I don't think we were supposed to see that flash of something there. You want that as my follow notif?
What in the world? The whole room just vanished. Detective Jode! Where did he go?
But I'm in the phone. The phone's still in the ship.
What now? I think I heard an explosion somewhere. In any case, Lynn and the little lady should be here somewhere. I smell danger. I'd better find them and fast.
Okay, so, Rue, this is how the game works. I'm a ghost. I'm fucking dead. And right now I'm possessing the telephone. And,
This phone isn't working anymore. I guess we can't leave the submarine.
And, yeah, and then I can do ghost tricks. Wait, is that someone there? Hello?
So you're here, huh?
It's Missile! Oh, and then it's her favorite dog, Missile!
Yeah, I think even I remember who you are by now. What do you suppose that shock was a moment ago?
I was phone. I have no idea, of course. I'm the little sheltered apartment dog.
What with my loss of memory, I can't say it much better.
Anyways, let's hurry up and go save Miss Lynn and Miss Camilla. You want him?
Do you think your trusty nose of yours can sniff them out?
I'm sorry to say, I don't think it can. I don't even have a nose, I'm dead.
Why did I even bother to ask? But you do have the power to swap objects. So let's go find that lady detective and our little lady together.
You got it. Okay, so yeah, the dog is also dead. He's died twice tonight. It's a whole thing.
The telephone is ringing.
Wow! It's Miss Camilla! I just know it! He's dead, yeah, he's dead. My thrusty nose is practically screaming at me!
I think you'd call that more of a hunch. Anyway, let's get to that phone before it stops ringing.
You bet! It's okay, though, because we can go back in time and save his life. That's the whole premise of this game. Okay, so anyways, so my power is I can trick things, but then Missile's power is he can swap things that are the same shape, like that. I don't know why they have these balls in the nets, but you know, I'm not questioning it. Oh, okay, and then I think I swap these balls.
Ah! The phone! I think I just heard another little explosion in the distance. I got a bad feeling about this.
Thistle, look! Yeah, I mean, I see it. The black hello! It came off the hook! Game dev's got a dev.
Uh-oh, I'd better answer it fast.
Oh shit, what was Camilla's voice? Fucking... Hello, is anyone there?
It's her, the little lady. It's Cecil, where are you?
Somebody please answer. Yeah, you're fucking dead, Cecil.
I guess you can't hear my voice.
You too, huh? Oh good, I thought you was ignoring me. Somebody help me. Lynn is...
She said Lynn.
Miss Lynn!
We'd better hurry.
Let's go, Thistle! Okay, we're gonna go there. Oh my god, is Lynn fucking dead? It's no use, nobody's answering. Lynn, come on, you're always... Lynn has died like 10 times this game. And this game takes place in a single night. I swear. Miss Camilla! And... Miss Lynn! Oh, poor Miss Lynn!
Yeah, she can't seem to catch a break. Looks like another tragedy has happened. Sorry to keep you waiting, little lady.
Sissy, I knew you'd come. Miss Camilla, Miss Camilla! And Miss Al too. I'm so glad to see you're all right. Well, I wouldn't say I'm all right exactly. Hey, wait a minute. Miss Al, your voice. I think I remember hearing it somewhere before. What, my voice?
That's right. Camilla has a core now, so that means she did hear Miss Al's voice before when he saved her that time.
So that was you, wasn't it, Miss Al? You're the one who saved me in the park tonight. Thank you. I think she called Sissel a little bit sussy. I don't know about Sissy. You missed the first part of stream. What did you miss? We're on a submarine, and our favorite doggy, Miss Al's here, and our favorite purple head Camilla is here, and Lynn is fucking dead again. Miss Camilla, I'm so glad I was born your little doggy.
Hey, Miss Al, can you stay here and watch over your mistress for a while?
Oh, you also missed the whatchamacallit, fish with the fishing pole. Fishing pole with fish. That's what you missed. Huh? But don't you need my powers?
I'll see what I can do on my own for a while. After all, you're the only one who can protect her.
Okay, I'll do it. Thank you, Miss Al. I don't remember Camilla's voice, I'm sorry. Anyways, looks like we gotta save Lynn again. Oh, okay, we can turn this wheel. New emotes, yeah, we got some new emotes. Follower emotes. You can use them if you're followed. Oh, Sissel, you're here.
Lynn, what in the world happened here?
I don't know.
Huh?
I just sort of blacked out all of a sudden. Next thing I know, I'm dead. Lol.
Yeah, I guess you wouldn't know in that case.
And where's Detective Jode? Is he alright?
I don't know.
Huh?
The room he was in just disappeared all of a sudden.
Now it's making even less sense than before. After we left the Super's office, we followed after that man in red. We tracked him with the radio transmitter Inspector Cabanella fired into him with a bullet. The man in red took a boat out to sea from a small harbor on the edge of town. Detective Jode and I managed to secretly stow away on his boat, and then we sneaked onto the submarine with him when it surfaced. Before long, the submarine dove down again. Detective Jode and I decided to split up. He would take care of the telephone line and I would look for Camilla. I found Camilla hiding in the engine room. She had escaped and had run away here.
Wow, thanks for the exposition. What happened next?
I don't know.
Huh?
There was a flash of white, and then all of a sudden, next thing I know, I was dead.
Oh boy, looks like it'd be quicker to see it for myself.
Alright, let's go save Lynn again. Wait. The song is so long. Thank you for the sub, Jerby, with your Twitch Prime. I appreciate it. Hope you enjoy the emotes. Camilla, are you okay? How are you doing today, Jerby? Whoa! Camilla! Camilla? Hello, Lynn. Or is it Detective now? It's been 10 years since we last met. I'm doing pretty good. So, Rue, what is happening here is there's another ghosty tricker around, and their power is to manipulate bodies. So that's what they're doing here. Are you? Are you really that man from the park 10 years ago? Well, I see there's no need to introduce myself. Give Camilla back, she has nothing to do with any of us. Afraid I can't do that. This is my last chance. Ring ring. Ring ring. The phone is ringing. You should get that. It might be important. I kind of ordered pizza. It's not for me. Nobody ever calls the dead. Oh shit! Camilla with a gun! The fact that you're here means that my revenge plan has failed. My revenge plan. It didn't happen tonight, did it? His execution. Wow. Knowing him, I half expected as much. That's why I was waiting here like this, waiting for him to show up. Wouldn't it just be what he wanted? To be executed by his own daughter? I heard about 10 years ago. I feel sorry for what happened to you. But revenge? Nobody could possibly know what I've... What in the world? An explosion? Uh-oh, I've got a bad feeling about this. Have I been had? Yeah, you have. Look out! Yikes.
Revenge, huh? I don't know what that word means. That's a feeling I just can't understand.
Of course not. You're not him.
She's right. I'm not him, am I?
Oh yeah, so basically I think that I am... this is what the body possessor, his body looks like. And I think that I'm him because I don't know who I am, and that's just the first body I saw. So that's just how it goes. He was going to shoot Detective Jode as Camilla when he came to rescue her. It's just too horrible.
Anyway, let's bring you back to life. Again.
You don't have to add the again part. Okay, what do we have to work with here?
So let's see, the cause of death this time
Was that mysterious explosion?
You're pretty up for a dead woman.
You know how detectives love a good mystery? It's like a shot of vitamins. And what do you mean for a dead woman?
Anyway, I guess what we should do is look for a way to stop that explosion.
Alright, let's do this thing. Finding clothes is like a dose of minerals, said detective.
I'm afraid, with my memory loss, I have no idea what vitamins or minerals are.
Okay. Shit, we are a little bit stuck here. There's actually nothing we can reach. Okay. Oh, I bet we can reach that gun. Camilla! It's been 10 years. Shit, nope, can't reach a thing. Argo. Yeah, bring that gun closer. Come on, Camilla. You can do it. You can do it. Oh my god. The phone is ringing. It's not for me. Nobody ever calls the dead. Okay, yeah. Good. Good girl. I guess we want the phone? Oh, did it just stop ringing? Oh no, it's still ringing.
It's no use, I can't get the line to work. That's funny. I thought I could use the phone in the past if someone was calling.
What are you talking about? The receiver has to be off the hook first, silly. Oh shit. Well, don't look at me. I can't do it. I don't have any hands or feet right now.
Somebody please answer the phone.
If you want something done, you have to do it yourself. Okay. Okay, that's the game here. What does this wheel do? Oh, cool. Perfect. Hey, we somehow managed to knock down the receiver.
Somehow manage? Who's to say that's not how I planned it?
Come on, hurry. Now's your chance to get on the phone. It might be Detective Jode.
Gasp, she's right. I better go check it out.
Hello? Is anyone there? If anybody's there, get yourself here on the double. We're about to head out. Speak up, why don't you answer? Anyway, come if you're coming. We're leaving.
I guess I'll go there. I don't really care about Lynn anyways.
So it must be true what they say, that there are restless ghosts on board.
I've been found out.
That does it. I promise to turn over a new leaf, Mom. I don't know if this helps us at all, in any way, shape, or form. How is he calling restless ghosts?
Well, it's true neither of us is really resting in peace.
Anyway, it looks like the sub just lost one of its crow.
I guess that means the fate of this sub has changed slightly.
Has it? I'm sure that guy would have left regardless. Cecil has underestimated us. He's left behind his precious bargaining chip here. Bargaining chip? It's Detective Jode. What's going on there?
I saw this little deal go down once before. In just a moment, the man in red is gonna get his Temsic fragment taken away.
Because this is the sub ending, Ellie. I don't get it. What is happening?
They decided to conclude the deal without the other party present. They're just gonna go ahead and steal the Temsic fragment.
Huh? But that's cheating.
I think we have more important things to think about right now. Where's the Temsic fragment gonna go?
Okay, what happens if I lower these switches?
It won't budge! Oh well, I guess I don't have to lower it.
I'm guessing the lower switch too. Oh, no, lower switch does something.
Nothing's happening. Seems like it should do something. Maybe it's just some kind of ornament.
I can turn this valve. What does that accomplish? Who knows? Now, I'm betting if I open this waste back sit, it's gonna knock the ball up? Yes. Perfect. And now I just wait here, I guess? Oh! 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 Temsic frag! That belongs to me now. Boing? Oh shit. What is he doing? What are you doing, man? Ah, the Temsic fragment! You're mine at last! The objective has been achieved. Now we detach the control room as planned. Yes, sir. Farewell, sir. Oh. Cecil, what just happened? The whole room just disappeared with Detective Jode in it.
Don't worry then, I bet Detective Jode can take care of himself. The main thing right now is rescuing you and the little lady.
I can't believe this is happening. Now then, I better hurry along before Cecil discovers what's lost and comes after me. Hee hee hee. So you know will be his coffin.
Gasp!
Oh, they're gonna blow the whole thing up. May it lie buried here in the deep sea forever. Goodbye, Cecil. Farewell. But you're taking me with you, because that's where I am. Well, bye-bye. That's a bit unfortunate. Or was I possessing the capsule? Oh, I guess I was possessing the capsule. Aha! So that's the cause of that giant explosion.
What is?
Don't tell me that's another thing you've forgotten. The torpedo. It's like, well, you've heard of a missile before, have you?
Is that a kind of dog? But a different kind of missile comes more readily to mind.
It looks like he plans to sink the submarine with that thing.
That doesn't look like any kind of dog.
We have to do something before that torpedo is fired. Shit. No, why are you... No, why are you cutscening?
There's no time, it's gonna launch!
Don't worry, we can still find a way to stop it. Is this a dog launching submarine? I think so.
Wait, how?
Even if this torpedo doesn't launch, we just have to stop it from detonating, right? There's still something we can do. I hope.
Why was that I hope at the end the strongest part of that sentence?
Okay, here goes. Okay. Oh my goodness. Why is there a mouse in it? Why? Oh my goodness. How? How? Not even why, how?
I came along for the ride without giving it too much thought. But was this really the best move?
I think so. We just have to keep it from going off, right? I'm sure this poor little rat will thank us too.
How in the world did it get in here?
That's what I want to know. Okay, we can operate, we can stop the gyroscope. I think these outside parts are some sort of weights of sorts.
The spinning black things, right?
Apparently their spinning helps the torpedo maintain its balance. They must be pretty heavy.
I wonder if we can use these weights for advantage somehow.
Striker. Detonator. Well, I don't know what that said. Do you know how the torpedo works?
No, I can't say I do. Wow, detectives sure know a lot.
I saw it explained once in a book. On impact, the fuse in the tip is depressed. It gets very lonely in there. That in turn sets off the detonator.
The detonator, huh? That must be that red button. So how do we stop it?
They didn't explain anything about that in the book.
Wow, detectives sure know a lot, or not.
I don't know what I'm doing. Joint, operate. Huh, this looks like just the thing. If we clamp this onto the fuse, it should keep it from moving.
So what does that mean exactly?
It means we might be able to stop the torpedo from exploding with this.
I have to admit, I don't understand all the details, but I do want to give it a try.
But before we can do that...
It looks like we have to get something out of the way first, huh?
Oh shit. Am I out of time? Okay, that worked.
Great! We've dumped that little creature off!
Wow, those weights were heavy enough to turn the whole torpedo over. Now for that safety device.
Right!
I guess this needs to be started, and then I can operate the joint.
There! We clamped the safety device on!
We did it. That should keep the torpedo from exploding. But there's just one problem.
Problem? What's that?
The torpedo is still gonna impact. We can't do anything about that.
Uh-oh.
Is that gonna make a big hole in the submarine? Oh no, that's fine. What was that noise?
It looks like the torpedo still hit the submarine.
But it looks like the submarine is still okay. This changes everybody's fate, including the little rats. Cecil, we did it.
Fate averted!
What's the matter? You still look unhappy.
We stopped the torpedo from blowing up, but we still opened up a gaping hole in the submarine.
You're right, I guess. I guess that's just what missiles do. They're unstoppable.
Am I hearing things? Anyway, I guess we'd better get back to the present as quickly as we can.
Right, I'm worried about Camilla.
We managed to stop death for now, but it hasn't disappeared altogether. It's now slowly but surely filling the room.
Yeah, that's a bit unfortunate. Also, I'm pretty sure the whole thing would like crumple if it gets depressurized like that.
Uh-oh, water is seeping through the hole where the torpedo hit.
I don't think it would just be a slow leak. Maybe it would. I'm not a whatever.
I've got to get them out of here. I better go meet up with Lynn.
Did I save the mouse? I did save the mouse. It is still trapped in the torpedo. I don't know how it got in, how it's planning on going out. Water flooding into a ship, huh? They actually call the ship the Gigantic. Have you heard of it? Medium fan. Starter. Operate. Okay.
The lights went out, but this machine apparently still works. Unfortunately, I guess it won't run for very long, but maybe I can use its movements to help create a path.
Okay, well I guess that's the only thing I can do. Oh wait, no, these parts are moving. Oh shit. Does that help me? Wait, a fire extinguisher. Small fan. Flashlight, turn on! Lynn. Camilla, you're awake. How do you feel? I'm so sorry. I'm sorry I pointed that gun at you. Don't worry about that. That wasn't you. Miss Camilla! Oh, Missile, you're here. Oh, poor Miss Camilla! Miss Lynn, what should we do? We have to get out of here before more water comes in. Cecil should be along any second. I knew Sissy would come. She does call me Sissy. She does call me that, Set. And Missy is here too! I'm so happy everyone's gonna be here with me now. We're all gonna die together. Good night. Camilla! Miss Camilla! I'll get you out of here. If it's the last thing I do. Oh, I think I'm gonna cry.
Or whimper, as the case may be. I'd better send a signal to Lynn that I'm here, before it's too late.
Oh, look at that flashlight. It's Cecil, he's here. Up you go. I'm so glad you're here, Cecil.
Sorry for the wait. It looks like this room is gonna fill up with water fast. We'd better get out that door as quick as we can.
We won't be getting out that door, I'm afraid. The water pressure is too great already. I can't open it.
What? What does water pressure mean?
Think of it as a force of water holding the door closed. The water level keeps getting higher and higher in here.
So the only way out of here is up, eh?
Exactly.
Okay, got it. Let's look for a path that goes up. Like a ladder. Oh, like that ladder.
Hey, look at that ladder. I wonder if we can get it down somehow.
Good idea. Let's try it.
Oh, and by the way,
Yeah?
I can't swim. Neither can Camilla.
Don't you have any good news for me?
Let me think about it. In the meantime, could you hurry, please? Throw the muse at the ladder to knock it down. Throw the mouse. That is a good idea, but unfortunately, that mouse is locked in the torpedo and is probably already drowned. What does that do? Glove. Okay. Throw the torpedo at the... Oh, that might work. Switch lower. Hey! Yo, did it, Cecil. Thanks. Wow, look at that sidestep ladder climbing technique. Eek! What was that?
It looks like the water seeping in isn't the only thing we have to worry about.
Ha! Sissel, the flashlight doesn't work anymore.
Yeah, I took the batteries out. Hey, don't get mad at me.
Maybe the contacts are bad or something. Hey, I know, you can fix it with your powers.
Okay, now that's just taking things too far.
Flashlight, turn on. LOL. Hey, great. Did you used to be an electrician in your past life or something?
That's a cruel question considering the circumstances. Now all we have to do
is get out that door and we're safe. I don't think so. Ache. I think you might be a little fucked. Okay. That was a fucking pre-rendered cutscene. But the transition to it was like slick. I could only tell because the quality went down. What happened now?
It looks like the submarine has decided to rear up on its hind legs.
It was so smooth. Like everything in this game. I can't believe we're still okay after that fall. Either we're really lucky or we're dead and haven't realized it yet.
Come on now, as if the latter could be true.
Yeah, you might want to climb. What now? The water sure is rising fast.
Hey, come on! You just had to go up to the top. Let's see how I can help with my ghost tricks. Well, I think I can see a familiar flame over there.
Mythal! Thithel, there you are! How's it going?
How's it going? I'd say it's going pretty badly. You do understand how dangerous this situation is, don't you?
Of course! After all, just ask anyone who knows me how much I hate taking a bath!
Maybe he's in danger of drowning before himself. Okay, ready to create a path for these ladies?
Of course! Okay. I can swap these fans. I don't think that's gonna ultimately help me very much. What else is around here? This will help, I think, probably. I don't know how, but it must help. Oh, I can switch these pipes. Again, not sure how that will help me, but it's something we can do. You know, something to pass the time. Okay, anyways. I need to get Sissel down here, up here somewhere. But how? It's not really anything I can swappy doodle. Right, I can't switch it with the fan. Shaft pipe. Torpedo, transformer, starter. Oh wait, shit, Lynn's gonna do stuff for me. Okay, there we go. There, that's what I need. That's what I'm talking about. Guess we can operate the starter. These peasants. Okay. Maybe it's a challenge. Thithel, you're not gonna tell.
Can you be quiet for a minute, Missa?
Okay. So I just need to swap these fans. Medium fan, medium fan. We need a large fan at the bottom. and the small fan at the top. Is this a large fan? This is a large fan. Okay. So there were 3 sizes of fans. And then this should work. Right? There we go.
There, how about that?
Wow, this is great. You made a staircase for me, you jerk.
You better hurry. I don't think that water's gonna wait for you. It'll wait for me, but not you. What, you're gonna get to the top and the water's just gonna come shooting right up? I'm calling it now. Look at that. See, I'm not only a ghost, I'm psychic. Just like Sayaka.
Ouch. Okay, so the thing here is that they are going in 2 different directions.
What?
And there's no way to go around it either. Think you can do something? Of course we can.
We have to.
I think I need to do this just so I can climb up. Oh, fuck. Come on. Okay, there's still nothing for me to climb. It's not gonna reach. That's okay. We only need missile for this part anyways. Oh, god damn it. Sissel, you're in the way, you sussy baka. Oh wait, oh there we go. Now I can climb up. Oh, I don't swap the fans anymore apparently. Good to know. Look at that! If I swap the pipes!
It changes how the steam comes out, huh?
Oh, I get it, because the pipes and the cracks are different, hey?
So the pipes spray out the steam in different ways, eh? I bet that'll come in handy.
Probably. The main issue here is the order of operations. My fucking god. Lynn, can you not? Okay. And then we need to swap these 2. And then I think it's fine. Nope, it is not fine. Oh, but if we swap these 2. Oh fuck, the water's rising. Here comes that water again. Oh, I wish I could drink it all up for you. No, Missile, it's too salty.
I think the more relevant point is that he's dead, so he can't drink it. Also, he has a tiny dog body.
Whatever, just do something about the steam. Leave it to me, Miss Camilla. Thanks, Missile. Can I turn this wheel? Okay, so that does, okay, we need to swap these 2. Oh shit. These 2? Yeah, like that.
There, how does that look?
Hey Cheryl, how's it going? It looks great. All that horrible steam is cleared out of the way. You're in class, but guess what? You're here! You're here! How's class going?
Okay, not that far now. Try to move forward.
Ouch. You're doing mobile games. Mobile games. Oh, I'm sorry. Look up there. If I can just make it to that door, we can escape.
But right now it's looking like there's no escape. Like there's a quantifiable amount of 0 escapes here. Don't yell at me.
If you wanna yell, you can yell at me. Missile. How can I yell at you when you're so sweet about it?
I think you just did.
Let's look for something to pull Miss Lynn up with.
Yeah, something to whisk Miss Lynn up and glide her ever so gently to the top with.
Hey, are you being sarcastic? I did not see the AI Nirvana. Is it Somnium Files sequel? Because that's what the name makes me think of. Hell yeah! Okay, I'm pretty satisfied with that. Fuse box. Okay, hook, move. Alright, now this is what I'm talking about. I'll watch that video after we're done with this sequence. Okay, raise away.
You're too heavy, you're gonna fall.
I like how the water goes up in like segments instead of all at once. Wow, it went up far that time. Yeah. Sorry, I can't do it. Hurry up, open it.
Is that any way to ask for something?
Come on, Sissel. You're being a little bit of a jerk. Being a little bit of an asshole here, Sissel. Oh, no, I don't need to swap these. Oh, I can swap these lights for some reason, I guess. What I'm needing is... I mean, it would help if Lynn wasn't in the fucking way. Switch. Telephone. I'm thinking what I need is... Oh my god, Lynn! I don't think I can reach anyways. Door open. Can I just trick it open?
It's no use. I can't budge it. It must be stuck.
Oh no. Oh. No. Oh. Oh. Oh, okay. Okay. Excuse me? Excuse me?
What just happened? I can't believe my eyes. Lynn and the little lady suddenly vanished, leaving only darkness and seawater.
Is that the real Sissel that did that? I'm thinking that was the real Sissel. It was a little bit sus, a little bit sussel.
The submarine continues to sink down into the deep, deep sea, but I still want to try and make my way up as far as possible. I still want to head up to find a single ray of light to illuminate the truth at the bottom of this deep, deep darkness.
All right. I love the saving sound. It's so good. Okay, we are going to check out Somnium sequel trailer. Oh shit, my YouTube is muted. Okay, hold on. Oh my god, why does it keep showing me okay, there we go. Spike Chunsoft! Is that Mizuki? Oh yeah, this is definitely Somnium. I'd recognize that shot anywhere. Oh, she's playing Zero Escape! She's playing Zero Escape!
I wish I had some omelet rice.
It is almost time. Take this mission more seriously. You're not like that perverted buffoon.
Wow, is she referring to Date there? I feel offended.
Yeah. I hear ya.
One affirmation will be
Partner.
sufficient. Why does Mizuki have Aiba? The Somnium Files Nirvana Initiative! A project by Team Zero Escape. Ah!
Well, we can solve any case as long as you have me.
Who are you talking to?
No one.
Okay. Well, that was certainly a reveal. Spring 2022. Okay. That's not like too far away. PVC figure image not yet revealed. Okay, that's pretty exciting. Look at her. Is she going golfing? She's going golfing. All right. Well, that's pretty exciting. I have so many questions. Oh my goodness. We are definitely going to be streaming that, by the way. Like, when it comes out, maybe. I don't know. Should I wait? Is that a game I should wait with, or should I just go for it? Maybe I wait like a week?
The upended submarine continues to sink, slowly but surely. A long, long journey to the bottom of the sea.
Like, that's definitely strung together by random objects. It must be a ghost.
Lynn and the little lady found the darkness and salt water closing in on them, but at the very last second, something saved them. Now it looks down at them quietly. My head is filled with one giant question. What in the world is this thing?
It's clearly a ghost trick. Ink. Yeah, it's fucking Sissel. I knew it. The real Sissel.
I see you managed to survive, detective.
Hey, Yar.
Excuse my appearance. I seem to have lost my body. Oh, and you there. You're the ghost who's been saving Lynn all evening, aren't you? You knew about me all along! Of course. What else would explain all those unnatural things happening?
If you know, how come you didn't do anything about it all this time? And how come you decided to save us all of a sudden? I thought you wanted to get revenge on us.
I don't really know. Please, you gotta tell me. I need to know. Who am I? Who in the world are you?
Sorry. Sissel, look at you. What happened?
I can't hold on to that image of myself any longer.
Shit, I need to change his voice now.
You can't remember who you are.
That's right. I came all this way tonight trying to chase down my lost memory. For quite a bit of it tonight, I thought I was you, Sissel. I guess I'll keep the voice for now.
Sissel. My name isn't Sissel. I bet you'll remember really soon who you are and who I am too. What? The man in front of me is not me. I'm even farther away from the truth. Or maybe not. Something is stirring in my mind, a memory about to emerge. And it's gone. Do I know this man? Now that I've shed my image of myself, I feel like I'm one step closer to the truth.
It's the Mythal! Aw, look, they're having a nice get together. This looks cozy.
They got us good. It's over for this submarine. The engine room is destroyed. There's a hole in the hull and it's sinking as we speak.
What are you doing here? I thought you had to deal with those people.
They betrayed me. I was a fool to trust them. You never trust the Blue Man Group. They already have what they wanted now. The Temsik fragment. I didn't know they had it all figured out.
You mean they figured out the source of your powers?
Yeah, that meteorite's radiation has two effects on living creatures. It gives power and time.
If you don't mind, we'd like to hear more. Oh, we're gonna get answers! Revenge!
Before I left this country, I wanted to do one thing. I wanted to get revenge on the people who stole our lives.
Our lives?
As part of the deal, I made those guys promise to cooperate.
Cooperate? You mean the kidnapping?
It's all went fine. I manipulated the justice minister and made him issue the execution order. But I thought he might call off the execution at the last second. So that's why he wanted his daughter kidnapped.
But they kidnapped the wrong girl.
Little did I know, they had their own reasons for cooperating with me.
Huh?
Their objective was to wipe out everyone who had something to do with Temsik. Detective Jode was one such person, so they were happy to cooperate. Inspector Cabanela and that junkyard super, they were slated to be wiped out too.
Didn't really work out for them, did it?
And as it turns out, I was one of their targets as well. So they stole my Temsik fragment and here I am. But they had one more final target.
Gasp!
You, detective.
May?
One final target. If you weren't there in that park that day 10 years ago, I would have never thought of doing something as stupid as taking a hostage.
Okay. But I was just a little kid playing in the park. It's not my fault.
Yeah, I know. I just don't care. Ha. 10 years later, and you'd become a detective looking into Jode's case. Tonight, I invited you to a quiet spot at the edge of town. It was a trap, you see. I told you who I was. You never saw my face on that day in the park 10 years ago, so of course you didn't recognize me. I took possession of you to make me shoot me.
Yo, I just noticed! Their color scheme is just inverted from each other. Sissel's got yellow on top, red on bottom, and Lynn's got yellow at the bottom, red on top. I didn't even notice even though I drew my Cecil. What a fool I've been! They're the same! I'm sorry. I just noticed that now.
Your subconscious resisted me. Such incredible power. It was the first time I wasn't able to control someone completely. The aim was off, and the first shot missed the mark. The junkyard was equipped with security cameras. I knew you'd be wanted for murder. That was my plan anyway. But the Blue Man Group had other plans. They had other ideas. They simply wanted you wiped out. But then, something threw a big monkey wrench in their scheme. I showed up. I was supposed to meet up with them after that, but then something went wrong.
What happened?
My body disappeared. Aha! The inspector in white was responsible for that one. My precious bargaining chip was in that body. I had to get it back no matter what. The inspector caused me no end of trouble.
But why were those people targeting me? I've never even heard of the Temsek meteorite.
Because you were looking into the Jode case. They thought you would find out about Temsek sooner or later.
Radiation powers effect.
These 10 years, I've been watching that junkyard superintendent do his research, and I think I've kind of got some of it figured out.
Now, there's a lot of ghosts in here.
The meteorite's radiation gives spirits special powers. Like possessing and manipulating objects.
And in my case, swapping objects.
Exactly. Apparently there's individual differences in the powers we get. And it seems these powers change as time goes by. They do? Yeah, my powers have changed over the past 10 years. At first, I could only manipulate small living creatures. Now, how do you suppose we got these powers?
From the meteorite.
It's simple.
The dead body was by the meteorite.
In a nutshell, we died while exposed to the energy emitted by the meteorite. It's radiation.
That's what it does? Dying while being exposed to the radiation?
On that day 10 years ago. A fragment of that meteorite pierced my heart, and I died. So of course, I received special powers.
Hey, wait a minute! Is that how I got my powers too? You know, you might be right. Cause yeah, you died in the crater. Missile, no! Oh, poor Missile. Aren't the Temsek remnants still right there in that park at the bottom of that crater?
You're right! So that must mean I must have died in the presence of the meteorite's radiation too.
Radiation's time effect.
Another effect the meteorite's radiation has on us is that it gives us time. Again, I think this time effect is centered around the theme of death, but it's not all that clear. So the fact that I can return to 4 minutes before a person's death is another effect of the meteorite? One of the characteristics of that meteorite is the ability to replay the moment of death.
Replay the moment of death? Ah, this is so strange and confusing, I can't take it in. It makes as much sense to me as anything else.
Yeah, strange and confusing. That about sums up the object that pierced my body that day. Thanks to that meteorite fragment, my very existence is a contradiction. What do you mean?
Contradictory existence.
That day, when the fragment pierced my heart, I lost my life. However, because it remained inside me, that fragment continued to constantly regenerate my body. In other words, my body was continuously cycling between the moments that separated my life and death.
What?
My body's vital function stopped 10 years ago, but my body's time is perpetually stopped at the moment just before death. Time just stopped, huh? So I just simply existed, not really alive, not really dead. That pretty much sums up these last 10 years for me, ever since that incident in the park. My body hasn't aged a day, my hair hasn't grown an inch. Come to think of it, that old pigeon guy mentioned something. He said he couldn't cut that guy's body with a scalpel.
So I guess as soon as an incision was made, his body would be regenerated. Wow. Okay. Getting some answers.
And that's pretty much the whole story. The only thing left to do now is wait for the water pressure to crush the submarine.
Oh no.
There are no cores that link from here to the water surface. I have an idea. We hook up the phone line and... There are no communications cables down this deep. They meant for the submarine to be my coffin. A coffin for the dead. There's no escape. There's zero escape.
I think I kind of understand now what you've been feeling these 10 years.
You what? You what, mate?
This feeling, cut off from the world, all alone in a submarine, sinking slowly to the bottom of an endless sea. This must be how you felt all along.
I guess so. But, no, not at all like that.
Camilla! Lynn? Camilla? Is it true we're stuck here? What? Oh, If my dad was here, I bet he'd save us. Oh, Camilla, I'm so sorry.
That's funny. What is it, Sissel? There's something I don't understand. Why would they go through all that trouble of detaching the control room? What? Why didn't they just steal the Temsec fragment and escape if that's what they wanted? Why'd they have to jettison your body off into the sea? That's a good question, but I guess it doesn't matter why now. We'll never find it again. We have no idea where it launched to.
Wait a minute. Yes, we do. We have the radar! This will tell us where Detective Zhao is.
The present from the inspector in white.
That's right. Detective Zhao told me to hold on to it for him. And the bullet is still in this person's body in the command room, right? Then we should be able to tell exactly where it is, and with this.
But even if we find out where it is, how do we get there?
We should be able to figure something out between the three of us. With our powers, right, Miss Lynn? Right. Oh, and wait a moment. What about a torpedo?
A torpedo?
In any case, it's too early to give up.
Huh, it looks like Detective Joe is our last hope.
Come on, let's get started. Okay, trick time. Oh, he doesn't have a core for me. That's a shame. Control panel. Oh, that's funny.
Why is this machine shoving grapes at me?
Well, this looks like the private cabin of the top officer, doesn't it? This machine is probably for feeding him grapes while he lies in bed. Oh, that sounds heavenly!
I've been thinking about this for a while now, but don't you think this country's use of technology is just a little off? Says the guy who made a deal with that country.
Anyway, it looks like the arm of this machine is a bit busted. That's okay. I can use it. Oh, telephone dial. Torpedo room, sure. The torpedo room, huh?
There might be another torpedo left in there. I'll go check it out.
Oh, I get it. You're gonna use a missile to ram the control room.
Well, I don't know about ram. We don't want to blow Detective Joe up, but something like that.
Well, climb up to the torpedo room too. Up is definitely safer.
Okay, I'll see you there then.
Okay, I gotta get some water real quick. It looks like the torpedoes can be launched manually with these switches. Thank you for deeming water set. I appreciate it. There are 2 tubes, so there should be 1 left. I guess the first thing we have to do is load it into the tube. When it comes to missile, you can count on me. I'll enter the coordinates into the command room into the torpedo. And I just turned on the backup power. We ought to be able to use the switches now.
Okay, let's try it.
Good luck. Oh, I can't switch to missile.
The switch won't budge. Maybe it's broken. but I don't think the entire device is broken though. It'd probably work just fine if I could only move this switch. We'll just have to find a way to move it somehow. But I can't do it with my powers alone. Missile, help me out, you useless, you adorable little...
What will happen to these two ladies?
I think that's up to us and our powers. What? This is no time to be standing around unsure of ourselves. Will you lend me your strength, Missile?
Me? Of course I will. Count on it. About time. All right. Oops. Right, I can switch the switches. Ah, here we go. That's so funny.
There we go. That torpedo looks serviceable.
All set on this end too. But something's odd.
What is?
The command room. It looks like it's slowly sinking.
Sinking?
Yeah, like it's completely run out of power. I wonder what happened.
I don't know, but I guess we'll find out.
Right, okay, hop into the missile. I'll launch it for you.
Okay, thanks.
I've already set the torpedo's course. It'll head toward the command room where Detective Jode is. 12 seconds after launching, it'll pass by the command room for an instant. That instant will be your window of opportunity to jump to the command room.
Okay, I got it. And then we'll find a way to come back and save you. That'll probably be my last task tonight. Just hold on till we get back. Okay, come on, Missile. Missile?
I'm sorry, I can't go.
Wait!
I just can't. How could I leave? I can't leave Miss Lynn and Miss Camilla behind. I can't do it.
Missile.
I swapped the switches so the missile can be launched. You'll have to do the rest, Ethel.
I can't do it either. I can't ask Missile to come out with me after that. I understand exactly how he feels.
I want you to go, Missile. What? But Miss Lynn! You staying here won't change our fate. But if you go with Sissel, you might be able to make something happen. And that's our only hope. But what if that something doesn't happen? I'll never be able to see you again! Never ever again! Even I can't understand that! I couldn't stand that! Don't worry, Missile. Miss Camilla! I just know you and Sissy can make something happen. I believe in you. I'll be right here waiting for you. We'll see each other then, don't worry. Miss Camilla! That's a goodbye, Missile. Now, are you ready? Remember, it's 12 seconds after I throw this switch.
We're ready!
Sissel,
Yeah?
we never found out who you really were. But that doesn't matter now. All I know is, I'm truly glad I met you tonight. Alright, see you set. Thanks for hanging out. Thank you for everything.
And I'm glad I met you too, Detective.
But we're gonna see each other again, right, Sassy? Right, Missile? Thank you for redeeming water. 1, 2.
That's right. We promise, little lady.
Of course we will! I'll never forget you, no matter what happens.
Here goes then.
Good luck, friend. Damn friend zoned.
These last seconds are lasting eternity. These 12 seconds even. I strive to think of a way to save Lynn and the little lady the whole time. But how? can a ray of light, of hope, reach this far down into the deep sea of despair? Before I can think of an answer, the 12 seconds are up. 9 seconds, 9 rooms, 9 people. Oh, we did it!
Oh my god, is Jode dead?
Detective Jode!
I bet that big math man did this! I'm gonna bite him!
You'd better not. You might break your teeth that you don't even have. The command room has lost power and is sinking. So I wonder what this masked man is gonna do.
Let's talk to Detective Job! Oh shit. Wait. Oh fuck! They put it just out of reach! I can't do Sissel's body! Oh! Sorry for the wait. Oh,
Sorry for the wait, Detective Jode.
who are you? Are you Sissel?
Please excuse my appearance.
I can't believe you made it here. How is Camilla? What about Lynn?
It's kind of a long story. They're kind of fucking going to die. I told Detective Jode everything that happened on the submarine Yonoa.
So the submarine is badly damaged? Why would he do that to his own submarine?
I wish I knew. I know the answer.
Oh shit. I know the answer. Oh shit, it's the real Sissel.
It's cause he's afraid of my powers. You followed us. I didn't even notice. It's been 10 long years, Detective Jode.
Are you? Yamile? Gasp. I liked the robot body better. So
you do remember me, do you?
how could I possibly forget?
So that's your real name, huh? Yamile. That's right. But there's people on the Yonoa who were calling you Sissel. That's just an alias I was using for my deal with them. I didn't see any need to tell them my real name. Could you do me a favor? Would you let me ask you some questions? I know we just interrogated you not long ago, but... Sure, go ahead. I'm sure there's plenty we can still tell you, right, Detective Jode?
Right. Okay, about Yamile. 10 years ago, you were a top systems engineer, weren't you? Systems engineer? What is that? By the way, I'm a top Pomeranian, you know? Well, it's kind of hard to explain to a dog, but it's a person who's good at using computers.
I don't mean to brag, but I was one of the best in the industry. You can tell I'm a hacker by my sunglasses. That's how I got roped into joining that project. Project? What project? It's a project aimed at reorganizing the nation's top secret information. The goal was to build a new system using multi-dimensional programming theory. Spooky. I was asked to join the project by an agent of the government.
It doesn't sound like something a top Pomeranian would know anything about.
To me, it just sounded like another challenging job. However, this project was also the target of a secret plot. I bet you can imagine the kind of crime the nation's top secrets might attract. I never thought for the life of me I'd have to deal with spies.
It was never made public, but every organization in the country moved on to this one. And then one day, the name of a certain programmer emerges as suspect.
I was the guy who built the core of the system.
The police arrested you, and then that incident happened.
He escaped from the interrogation room and took little Lynn as a hostage. By the way, Detective Jode, when was it that I was proven innocent?
About 6 months after your death. I'm so sorry, Yamile.
Oh my goodness, he was innocent the whole time! 10 years ago. My body was split from my soul. My soul was split from my body, and I lost everything. I was sealed in eternal darkness. I existed in this world, no question about that. But nobody noticed my presence. What good were my powers? They didn't help anybody. Not even the passage of time could heal my pain. In fact, it only made it worse. I wanted to disappear, but I wasn't even allowed to do that. The way Lynn described it is exactly right. Sinking slowly towards the bottom of an endless sea. An overwhelming feel of loneliness and despair. And I wanted all of you to suffer what I was suffering.
And so that's why you murdered Alma.
That's right. I wanted you to all know what it was like to lose everything you've cared about. I wanted you to feel the same pain I felt.
What?
It was a twisted wish of a mind poisoned by infinite loneliness. And then, as I was plotting my revenge, I had an idea. I came up with a plan to use these powers of mine to make a deal.
The deal. There's something I just don't understand about that deal. I'm sure your powers would be very valuable to them, but what would you get out of the deal?
A new life.
Life?
I asked them for 2 conditions. Number 1 was that they help me with my revenge plot. And the second was a rebirth of me. I wanted to live on the Blue Man Group Island.
Rebirth? A new beginning, eh?
I didn't care if it was a fake life, an artificial life. I just wanted a physical receptacle for my soul, a name, an identity, an everyday life. I wanted to grow old in a society that would accept me. And finally, I wanted to die, surrounded by a loving family. That's the kind of life I asked them for.
A completely man-made life.
That's right. I knew I couldn't hope for anything more than that. To make it all come true, I knew it would take a lot of money and a lot of power. That's why I decided to ask the national government to help me. And the response in the end was betrayal! They were making the moves much more carefully than I suspected. They sent spies to this country and researched my powers on their own. And they even figured out what Temsic was all about.
You had no idea they were doing all this?
None at all! I was a fool! So then, why did they go through all that trouble of making a deal with you? Why didn't they just steal a hunk of Temsic meteorite from that park? They couldn't.
Gasp.
Huh? After the manipulator incident, research was conducted in this country too. A report was submitted to the government about the source of the manipulator's power. By Inspector Cabinella and the old pigeon guy, eh? At first, the government didn't believe the report. But then, they decided to put the park under surveillance, just in case. Surveillance, eh? It just looks like an ordinary peaceful park, but there are armed agents there at all times. It makes you wonder how they managed to kill Camilla. Anyways. Don't tell me that odd leaflet guy is one of them. No, not him. He's just a plain old odd person. The park is like a silent battlefield on an international scale.
So that's why they couldn't steal the Temsic meteorite.
And lately, under the pretense of building a housing site, they've been working on a plan to destroy that park in order to secure the Temsic meteorite.
Aha!
So that's it, eh?
So the upshot of your grand deal was this, eh?
Yeah, It's the ending I deserve.
But at least there's one thing you must be happy with.
What's that?
You've managed to seal me away at the bottom of the sea forever.
Well, that made things awkward. Shall we get started? Started with what? Bringing Detective Jode back to life, of course. What? What good will do that do us now?
But we promised! We promised Miss Lynn and Miss Camilla we'd save them!
And we can't do that without you, Detective Jode. I've been guided by fate tonight here to this place. I won't give up now.
Alright, fine. Let's see where this leads us.
Here we go then. Back to 4 minutes before your death.
So, where are we headed? We're not headed anywhere, Detective. What? There was only enough fuel on board to launch us away, Detective. We'll run out soon, and that will be our destination, Detective. What are you talking about? That would mean that you're trapped here too. Oh shit. Oh, he's a robot! By the way, I am not human, Detective. I am a remote-controlled robot, Detective.
What?
Your country's use of technology is just plain off. We get that a lot, Detective.
Oh my fucking god.
Why would you go through all the trouble to do this? There's nothing but a shell there. It's hardly a threat anymore. Commander Sith likes to provide any... Commander Sith... I can speak. Commander Sith likes to provide against any possibility, no matter how small, Detective. Possibility? What are you talking about? There's no need for you to know, Detective. Bonk. Oh shit. Well. Now it's time to say goodbye, Detective. In the end, your fate remains the same, it seems, Detective. Can we just talk about the fact that they have a robot, okay? And the robot's job is to input these commands into this control panel. So it's a remote-controlled robot. So there's someone on the other end, first and foremost, clearly has a signal to this place to control this robot, okay? Just first and foremost. Second of all, their job is to make this robot, their job is to input commands into this robot so this robot inputs commands into the control panel. Why not just make the control panel remote control to begin with? Excuse me? Gar. Camilla, forgive me. Like, it's so inefficient. You could have saved yourself the entire hassle.
It isn't over yet.
It isn't?
Remember what that big masked man said?
Alright, see ya, Derby. Have a nice evening.
Any possibility, no matter how small.
Because then you can't bonk, that's fair. Possibility.
In other words, there must be a chance here somewhere. The possibility of turning the situation around.
Thanks. See ya. Okay, what can we do here? Huh? What is it, Detective? Look at Yumail's shell. Yeah, that's what I want. I want to possess his shell and go back to the time of his death.
There's no aura emanating from his body. Of course there isn't. The Temsic fragment is gone. Could this change in his shell give us some kind of lead?
Yeah, no shit.
I figured it out. I know a possibility, no matter how small, is that they're afraid of. What is it? My time is perpetually stopped, thanks to the power of Temsic. His body cycled between the moments that separate his life and death.
Right, but not anymore. The Temsic fragment has been taken away.
Exactly. So what does that mean? I get it! Your body won't come back to life anymore! The moment the Temsic fragment was removed, my shell became a regular corpse. So, let's see, that means we can go back to 4 minutes before your death!
But wait a minute! Exactly when is that death? That's simple. We'll find out. When we get there, let's move. Oh my fucking god, we're going 10 years into the past. I love how they made like a longer animation for that one.
I fell back through the cracks of time for what seemed like forever, and then I saw it. The final death at the end of this long night. Who exactly am I? I've already seen all the clues. All I have to do now is remember. The final journey to the truth starts now.
Oh my goodness. Is this the final chapter? I feel like it must be getting close.
Final chapter!
Oh my goodness.
When was Yomile's death? It was 10 years ago when the Temsic meteorite fell. We traveled back through time, and now we're here at the scene of the death. The start of it is about to replay itself.
4 minutes before death, Temsic Park. Oh my good. Oh, this is a nice park. Hey, it's Lynn! Lynn, what are you fucking doing? It's ready! Hold it! Give it up. Do you really think you can outrun me? Now, just calm down and drop that weapon.
Stay back! If you get any closer, I'll shoot her!
Kitty! Aww.
Huh?
Oh, a kitten. Shoo, you might get hurt. Oh, geez. I wonder what significance that kitty could have. Definitely hasn't been the kitty that just shows up randomly about the game. Oh. Isn't that convenient? Just like perfect shot. Right in the butt. It just goes right in the fucking butt. Are you okay? You're alright now. Are you hurt? Yeah, you saved me, mister. I was just doing my job. The gods, they're the ones who saved you. What's your job, mister? Me? I'm a police detective. So that's the Temsic meteorite, eh?
It's beautiful, looking at it from this angle.
It changed all of our fates completely.
We can't stop Temsic from falling from the sky, but we might be able to protect you from that fragment and save your life.
I don't know.
What's the matter, Detective Jode?
To be perfectly honest, I'm scared. If that meteorite fragment doesn't get him, I'm pretty sure I would have shot him. We might not be able to change your fate of dying.
I can accept that. What I did was inexcusable. No matter how the future might change, that fact will never go away. If my fate is to die here, then I can accept that. This will be our last battle against fate. Beyond that will be a new future.
Okay, let's get started. Oh my goodness.
Now, how are we gonna save you? If Lynn would just wander off somewhere, that would solve everything.
Well, her sweet potato is almost ready. Ha, she's not gonna budge from that spot.
But you know, it makes me wonder. A little girl, all alone in the park, listening to music and roasting a sweet potato. What kind of childhood did this girl have?
Doesn't everyone have at least one day in their life like that? Give her a break.
Anyway, if Lynn won't budge from that spot, then we'll just have to have the fragment move instead.
It's ready. Kitty, kitty. Is that kitty gonna be me? Is that what's gonna be happening here? What are you doing? You're gonna hurt poor Miss Lynn's ears.
I'm sorry, I wasn't thinking.
You really startled her. You even made her drop her sweet potato.
I know how much this girl loves her food, too. Anyway, at least her fate has changed, albeit ever so slightly.
More like our fate has changed because we can move now. Oh shit, that's Missile. Headphones. What can we do? Are we gonna swap something with the sweet potato? Is that what's gonna happen here? Basket.
What in the world is this thing?
Oh boy, you even forgot what a sweet potato was? It's a roasted root vegetable. It's good.
There's nothing like them on a cold winter's day.
They're sweet and they smell delicious.
These guys sure are making me want to try one.
Okay, Missile, you go over here. Sisile, you rock this basket. Perfect. Let's spray this potato. Spray higher. Oh, look at that sweet potato. That big scary sweet potato.
That's not a sweet potato, Miss Al. That's Mino.
Oh, right, of course. But look at them, the potato and Mino. Right now, they both have the same shape.
So you're saying you could swap them, eh? Good idea, Miss Al.
Okay, here I go. And I'm gonna need your help.
My help?
Oh shit. I feel like I wanna take it from the bottom. Okay, well this is unfortunate. Swippy swappies. I don't know what this accomplishes. That was quite a sight to see.
It looks like this pack just got a new feature.
But neither of them even glanced this way.
Guess that's not surprising, seeing as even a meteorite didn't distract them.
Hey, it was a desperate situation. Kill or be killed.
And Yomail is killed right after this by the meteorite. Well, now that the park has a new feature, can we use it to our advantage in any way?
I don't know. I'm not entirely sure what the point of that was.
It's no use, I can't get any water to come out.
Well, we can see why not.
Yeah, that overwhelming presence of Mino there. If only we'd use it to our advantage somehow.
It's about time for that meteorite to come down.
Uh-oh, we have to change the fragment's path somehow. Huh, looks like both paths and fates can be difficult things to change. There has to be a way!
If we work together, you and me, I thought we'd be able to do something.
Thought? That's funny. Why, I wonder why he's using the past tense.
Well, I mean, there's nothing I can reach. Sweet potato. There's not really anything I can do at this point in time. So I guess I do nothing. Maybe I should have changed the lantern. Oh, right. We should have switched it with, okay, I get it. Because it breaks the lights. We need to get the Mino up on that light. But how are we gonna do that? Because I can't reach. I can swap the light with the potato. Like I could reach the potato and the light, but I can't reach. Like that. There we go. Oh, look, the post lamp is bending. But it hasn't broken yet. It really is a wonder it hasn't snapped. This just might hold out for a little while longer.
If I recall, that Temsic fragment smashed through the glass lantern on its way down.
But if Mino sits firmly in its way,
then the fate should change!
oh, well. Oh, I can swap the two lanterns. Perfect. I mean, there's nothing I can really do now. So, guess we can go over here. It's about time for that meteorite to come down.
Don't worry, Miss Al, I think we're ready for it. Look what's right in the fragment's path.
Oh, okay, that giant sweet potato. If anything can get in the way, that ugly monster can.
Ouch. Anyway, now that the fragment's path ought to change.
All right, here we go.
There, how's that?
Look, the fragment's course changed a little. Now Yomile's fate should really change. I don't like the trajectory of that.
Wait a minute. Take another look at that fragment's trajectory. Now that it's changed, what's in its path? In its path? No!
Fuck. Oh, it's just his knee. He's fine.
Detective Jode! The Temsic fragment shot right through his leg.
What? That's good. That's good. That's actually good. He's gonna lose his leg. That's bad. But now he can't shoot Sissel. Yomile, rather.
but the cruel twists of fate weren't over yet.
Oh shit, no, he's gonna shoot. Come on, put it down. Huh? Jode, put the gun down now. Yo Mile, more like yo mama. Wow, Cheryl. If you don't, you're gonna shoot him.
I don't know if it's a detective training or what, but even though he's shaking from the pain, the gun doesn't waver.
Put the gun down. Put the bunny back in the box.
No!
I knew it. This was my true fate. In the end, I stole his life away with my own hands. I won't let that happen.
Missile! The bullet is stopped in midair!
I'm here, inside the bullet. Now let's swab it with something.
What?
With what?
Detective Jode, the meteorite fragment is what made you pull the trigger. We won't let you become a murderer. We have to prove that murder isn't the detective's true fate. And to do that, we have to stop this bullet. There must be something with the same shape as the bullet around here.
The sweet potato. Oh. Yeah, the sweet potato. Boop. Yummy. Oh fuck, did he just die?
Oh no, we stopped the bullet, but we still couldn't save him. That's not true. Gasp! My fate of getting pierced in the back might not have changed, but I'm still alive.
What?
I'm not dead, I'm just unconscious. Okay, so your fate of death has changed, but still, this fate is just too painful to watch, in every sense. I don't think so. As long as I'm alive, that's good enough for me. But we were overlooking one thing. The wheel of fate is still slowly turning.
Oh fuck. Look out! Wake up! You've got to get out of here! Damn it, my leg won't work! It's all over! We're out of time! Miss Lynn!
It's not over yet!
But there isn't anything else to swap with!
Why don't we just let it play out and try and find another way next time? Even if she dies, all I have to do is possess her corpse. And then you can redo her last 4 minutes as many times as it takes. No, I won't do that! Why not? Sure, the fact of her death would be erased, but her memory of it would remain like a scar on the psyche. Gasp! I won't let that happen! Not if I can help it!
But what can we do now? Even if we work together.
I think there might be something that can be done.
What is it? What can Thistle and I do? No, it's gonna be Yomile doing something, isn't it?
Don't forget, I'm here too. With 3 kinds of powers among us.
Did you guys? They fucking said They said it. They said Among Us. They said. That's so fucking sus. Look what they said! They said Among Us! They said it! They said the funny!
This battle against the fate of death.
Sussel!
Yomile! Sister, your power is manipulating objects. Use your power to manipulate this! Ha! I don't get it. Just trust me. Let's go. Alright, I'll try to move there. Now, gather your strength and make it spray as if your life depends on it.
Phrasing.
I'm dead though. In that case, make it spray as if your death depended on it. Give it your all. And remember, you only have a split second. Got it! Manipulate these nuts! Now it's your turn, Missile.
What? Me? But what can I do?
I think you know the answer to that.
Okay, got it.
You can swap them! That hunk of concrete will go back to its original position.
Imagine Mile does a D's nuts joke and doesn't actually have a plan. One just fucking dies.
But it was funny though. It was funny. You laughed.
But even if I thwop them, it'll still be right above Mythlin.
Don't worry.
Okay, I'll do it. I'll thwop them. It's no use! We can't stop that horrible Mino! What can we do now? I don't see how gaining a second or two helped, because Yomile's gonna sacrifice himself, I'm thinking.
Oh, it helped alright. Those few seconds were exactly what I wanted. Last up, it's my turn. Your turn!
This is for Rock of Gods has caused more shit than helped.
You know what my power is, right? I can manipulate living creatures. Wait a minute, you mean? That's right. I'm gonna save that little girl. Save her by manipulating my own unconscious body.
No, Yomile! No! Sissel! Sussel! No! Yay, gods. Yomile did nothing wrong, okay? Hashtag Yomile did nothing wrong. Ah, you're awake. Hey, mister, is your knee okay? Huh? Oh, it'll be fine. It's just a scrape. I'm lucky it wasn't a fatal hit, but the main thing is you're not hurt. You saved me, mister. I was just doing my job. The gods, they're the one who saved you. What's your job, mister? Me? I'm a police detective. Do you think you could go call the police for me? I think you could do it quicker than I could. But... What's that? This is a detective's badge. We've given them to children who've been very brave. A detective's badge? Gasp. Thanks! Okay, you know what to do, little detective. Sussel, no. Are you alive?
Yeah, sadly.
Hang on, help is coming. What made you do such a reckless thing?
To be perfectly honest, I don't really know. When I came to, my body was already moving by itself. It was almost as if somebody was controlling me!
I see.
But you know, I'm glad it happened.
The kitty! No, the kitty! Hey, mister. That's definitely fucking me, right? That's gotta be me. I found this kitten. It was over there. Oh, come to think of it. I just saw it a few minutes ago. It's probably some stray. It's kind of limp. Is it okay? Kitty's dead. I don't know. I think it's unconscious. That's funny. It doesn't look like it's injured or anything. Oh, I guess maybe it is alive. Poor little kitty. How about I take it into my house and look after it? Would you like to come home with me, little kitten?
Well, it looks like his fate just changed in a big way. Whose fate? That kitten's, of course. Sissel's.
Gasp! It's me! I'm a cat! Gasp! I've been a cat this whole time.
Sissel? The name Sissel echoes in my head. That's my real name. these long, lonely 10 years.
This is like the one twist I remember from the playthroughs, lol. It's kind of hard to forget.
You were my one and only friend. How about it? Do you remember now? I got you that cute little scarf that's the same color as my suit, old friend. Gasp! It's me! I think I finally remember. 10 years ago, I was that little kitten that wandered into this park. I was weak and all alone in this world.
Hold it. When Sissel's action form literally has one portrait spray.
Somebody, please look at me.
Huh? Oh, a kitten. Shoot, you might get hurt. Oh. Oh.
Somebody, please reach out a hand to me. I had only just died at the time. I had lost everything. My life, my memory. My body won't move anymore, but I still managed to reach out a hand to him. The next thing I knew, my soul had transferred to the black kitten. With no recollection of who I was, I lived as a cat with you for a while.
Oh my goodness.
After a while, the man regained his memory. I went back to just being a cat, and then the man got his body back. I took my body back from the morgue. There was somebody I just had to go see, just one more time. I took control of my house and hurried... I took control of my body and hurried to her house. But I was a little too late. I had just missed her as she left this world. I took control of my house and went to go see my body. She left me a note that said,
I'm coming to you, Yubile. I don't know who this is. Kitty. Oh no!
The man named me Sissel. It was the name of something important he had lost, along with his life. His fiancée. He told me about it once, but I didn't understand what it was. Those 10 years were happy for me, but they weren't happy for the man, and there's nothing I could do for him. For 10 years, I wandered through the darkness, with no particular...
Oh wait, is this Sissel talking? I mean, Yumile? Shit.
As time passed, my powers gradually changed. At first, I could only manipulate small creatures and objects. But then after a while, I could manipulate people.
Hey Moth Beanie, how's it going?
That's when the darkness inside me deepened, and I started to get a little twisted. I wanted light. Distorted, artificial light.
Yeah, we're finishing the game. We're almost done.
When I got my revenge on Lynn, I would see that light. Or at least that's what I tried to believe. I left my old self buried in that junkyard and walked away.
In the cat. In the fucking cat. Lynn did kill me! It was Lynn! That black cat.
I was possessing Sissel then. It wouldn't look like very much of a murder if the corpse got up and walked away after all.
So you borrowed the body of your old friend. Because the first shot killed me.
Sissel was inside that bag I was carrying tonight. I had no intention of leaving my friend behind in this country when I left. But then, when I went to possess his body, I realized something horrible.
What was that?
Sissel, there inside the bag, was dead.
What? Because the first shot killed him. Fuck me! That's so brutal! Yomao killed his best friend!
I wasn't able to control her completely. The first bullet didn't hit anything, or so I thought.
But it did hit something, didn't it?
It hit Sissel inside that bag. Yeah, that's where I lost my life. Right there in the presence of the Temsic radiation.
There we go.
That's where I got the powers of dead, my ghost tricks.
That's such a fucking well done twist, you know?
I think I understand it now. Why I was the only one who couldn't get his memory back. It was because I thought that corpse was me. It was the only corpse I could see at the time after all. But as it turns out, it wasn't the only dead body. My true death was hiding just behind that corpse. Now that I think about it, do you remember what you said? That you knew all along about me saving Lynn tonight? If you knew, why didn't you try to stop me? It's simple. Because I couldn't, even if I wanted to. Huh? Why not? Remember the thing about individual differences and the powers that we get? I can control all kinds of things, from the living to the dead. But even so, there are some things that you can do that I can't. Huh? You mean? I can't even rewind time, let alone change the fate of a death. If I could do those things, I would have saved your life.
Yomao! Yeah, it's me! It's me, Sissel!
Not only that, but I never would have just let my fiance stay dead like that. But you're here 10 years in the past now! That's thanks to your powers. I just tagged along with you.
Poor guy. In any case, now that the starting point of this entire tragedy has changed dramatically, altering fate, the fate of your death, the kid and Sissel's fate, and I can just bet you and the fate of the woman you love has changed too.
Yeah, I believe you're right. So, this is the last fate to be averted, eh?
Fate averted! We found the way out. We did it. So, Yamail, it looks like your plan for Revenge ended in failure.
Yeah, and I'm glad too. I think I kind of understand now what you've been feeling this.
Wait, what you've been feeling those last 10 years.
She understood. She shed tears for me. That's when my Revenge was over. She saved me from the darkness. Well, I guess it's time we got back. A new 10 years later was just born. Right.
Right, we should get back to our new present. I can't wait to see Miss Lynn and Miss Camilla again. Yo, I'll stop being horny for Lynn challenge.
So, will these past 10 years will now all vanish? Well, not completely. The memories of us here will remain, including the memory of what I did, my crime.
That's the way this Game of the Dead works, eh?
And no matter what the reason, there's no denying the fact that I took Lynn hostage and tried to point a gun at her.
You didn't actually point a gun at Lynn. Like, your gun was pointed at Joe this whole time. That's actually, like, the worst hostage taking I've ever seen, because you're not actually threatening the hostage.
I have no intention of running away from that either. The most inexcusable crime in my new life.
No, I haven't seen other hostage takings. I just know that's how it works. Because if you're not threatening the hostage isn't being threatened. It's not a hostage.
Hey, Sissel!
Yes?
When we go back, our fates will no longer be interconnected. It'll just be like we've never met. So before that happens, I just wanted to say one thing. Tonight, I stole away your life with my own hands. I'm truly sorry.
That's already a thing of the long past. Our fates have changed now, right, you Mile?
Thank you, Sissel. I'm so very glad I met you.
He said their memories. If you're not threatening the hostage isn't being threatened. It's true, though. Why wouldn't they know each other? Yeah, they wouldn't know each other. They would. Like, that doesn't make sense. Yumile, you cray-cray.
Me too, Yumile.
Thistle? Are we ever gonna see each other again? I couldn't stand it if we weren't. Yeah, I don't know.
Don't worry, Miss L. I bet we'll see each other again someday. 10 years from now, our paths are sure to cross. We'll just have to wait until then.
Thistle, I'll never forget you.
I'll never forget you either, valiant little doggy.
Well, it looks like you come to live with me now. So let's get going home, little black cat.
Home, huh? That sounds good, Detective Judd.
Aw, happy ending. I guess.
We all witnessed the birth of a new beginning, and now we're gonna go back to our own new present.
They did say that it would be like they had never met, which I guess might be the case. I don't know if Yumile's surviving this. I'm gonna be honest.
We said goodbye to the parts of our story that would be lost, believing that someday our paths would cross again.
I don't know who this is. Wait!
Before we go to a new present, I want to thank you.
Oh shit, who's this?
Before I cease to exist.
I forgot what voice I gave the lamp. I think it was just a higher pitched Thistle.
Oh, it's you! Yeah, it's I, Ray, in case you've forgotten again. Thanks to you, everything had turned out as I hoped. I'm really grateful to you, Sissel. Thank you. But don't forget, I was only on a journey to find my own lost memory.
Yumile's gonna survive because, remember, it changed the fate of the fiancé. That's right, that's true. But we don't know how the fiancé died. So, like, I don't know how he could promise something like that. We don't know who the fiancé is.
Yeah, I know that. I know all about you. Can I ask you a question, Ray?
She killed herself? That's so rude. They drove her fiancé to kill her. Oh, that's sad.
I wanna know, who exactly are you?
Is Ray just gonna be Sissel?
Why? Fair enough. I'll tell you. Let me tell you about another version of tonight's events. You changed the fates of many people tonight, the first of which was hers.
It's so sad. Part 2 of the game starts now. We do it all over again, but an alternate timeline. Of an already alternate timeline. Ghost Trick 1.5.
If you had not been there for her tonight, her fate would have been to die in that lonely spot on the outskirts of town. If that had happened, what do you suppose would have happened? Let me tell you a story. The story of a little creature. After they stole her life that night, they broke into her apartment.
Oh fuck, is it Missile? It's Rey's fucking Missile, isn't it? And he died in the presence of the... Okay. They stole the wooden box from the ceiling hiding place and left. And in the process... two little dead bodies were left behind. However, the little fellow's spirit lived on. He desperately reached his paw towards his mistress, and that's where a miracle occurred.
What? Look at that! The powers of the dead! But how?
He didn't really understand it himself. Not yet, anyways. But with all you know now, I bet you understand it, do you not?
Hey, wait a minute! Gasp!
That's right! He died in the aura of that strange energy. But unfortunately, with his meager powers, he was unable to save his little mistress. There just wasn't anything he could do with only the power to swap objects.
He needed the power to manipulate objects in order to save the little lady.
The little fellow chased after the men, but there still wasn't anything he could do. In the end, he was left behind with the man in the red in the deep, deep sea. And then, he went back. He went back to the world of 10 years before, to the moment of the man in red's death.
What?
Shouldn't this be green if it's a missile? Whatever. He decided to wait it out. He decided to wait until that night came again. Fuck me. It's Missile. And that's the other version of this story this night. A story that's taken these 10 years to be retold.
So that was you, huh?
Oh, it's an old puppy! That's right! I'm Missile! 10 years is a very long time in dog years.
You couldn't change the fates of these people on your own, so you decided to wait those 10 years out.
Oh, Missile. Exactly, and then at last, the fateful night rolled around again. By this time, I had grown old. My powers were weak. So I decided I need to find somebody to help me this time around. Somebody who possessed different powers than me.
But wait a second, you were able to manipulate that desk lamp.
Over the course of the long years, my powers changed. My ability to swap objects weakened, but I became able to manipulate small objects.
But in that case, why didn't you cooperate with yourself?
Because I couldn't.
Huh?
From watching the man in red, I found out that there were individual differences in our powers. I couldn't do any of the things he could do. Like travel through telephone lines, for example.
What?
It may not seem like much, but it's a very important power. Especially if you're trying to taste someone.
But there's something I don't understand. You knew from the very beginning that I had that power. How did you know so much about me?
Why wouldn't I? After all, we met before. On that night the first time around.
We met before.
What? From listening to the conversation of the two intruders in the apartment, I had learned that Miss Lynn had lost her life at the junkyard at the edge of the town. Oh shit. And then he found my dead body? I followed the ghost world path to the junkyard and came upon that incredible scene. Imagine, if you will, there in the darkness, a twisting and swiveling desk lamp. It made my first stand on end, I can tell you.
That was me. So I was shot in the night the first time around as well.
You had lost your memory at that time too. You had just died and you felt confused. You declined to cooperate with me.
I did what? I just want to find my own lost memory. I'm sorry, but I can't help you.
That's what you said! That is something I would say. And then you disappeared. Away over the telephone line. Oh shit.
I'm really sorry I didn't help you.
That's why I decided that this time, I would use that desire of yours to our mutual advantage.
Mutual advantage?
The one thing that you were interested in was finding your own lost memory. If I could guide you along the right path to doing that, we would both benefit. And namely, the right path would be the path to the man in red, to Yomiel.
Wait.
I gave you the information you needed to know to set you in the right direction. And I gave you a time limit.
A time limit?
That's right, as you know, I said you only had until tomorrow morning. If I hadn't done that, you wouldn't have found out the truth tonight. I lied. Oh my fucking god. And that man in red would have been sealed away at the bottom of the sea forever. If that had happened, it would have all been over.
Then you mean that the thing about ceasing to exist?
Oh, that? Completely made up. A little naughty of me, I know. But I just wanted you to use your time wisely.
Oh boy. I hate to admit it, but this little doggy really outsmarted me in every way.
Let us call it the wisdom that comes with age. And now it's time to say farewell. These past 10 years will cease to exist, and with them so will I.
Miss Al,
I believed in you. I always knew you could do it. And so you did. Thank you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Miss Al. So you waited and waited these 10 long years. All for the sake of your two ladies, Lynn and Camilla, eh?
Of course. Because that's what doggies do. Oh, Missile. Now then, farewell, Thistle.
And so the story of a single night came to an end. Nobody but us knew what had really happened in this town tonight. I made my way back to a new present. Huh? How come it's dark?
Oh wait, shit. I'll just turn on the lights here. Oh shit, that was Lynn. Oh, this is so cute. Were you surprised? Hey, what's up, baby Kirby? What's happening tomorrow? Another quiz? You bet I was. You nearly scared me to death. Yippee! It worked! But it's not even my birthday today. Stage 3. Oh my god, you're right. I've been putting it out of my mind. I mean, I'm gonna be fine. I'm staying home. I'm not going out. It was my mom's birthday the day before yesterday. I made the surprise for her, but it came out so well I wanted to use it again. That's alright, Len. After all, we're celebrating the birth of your new position as detective, right? Really? Oh, thank you, Detective Jode. Dad, you're home! Hi, Camilla. Let me introduce you. This is Lynn. She was just assigned to the detective division today. Hi, Camilla. It's nice to meet you. Nice to meet- They should know who each other are. What the fuck? Congratulations on becoming a detective. Huh? Is something wrong? You have one of those badges too? Oh, this? Yeah. I have one just like it. My dad gave it to me the other day. But yours looks like a lot older than mine though. Haha, how long are you gonna keep wearing that toy badge of mine, Len? What's wrong with it? To me, this is a symbol of a real detective. It's been 10 years since then, hasn't it? Who would have guessed you'd actually become a detective one day? When you gave me this badge, I just knew. I knew it was my destiny somehow. Destiny, huh? And now that I'm a detective, I'll find out where that destiny will lead me. Ha! That you will, that you will. Oh, hello. Don't tell me you're the same little kitten. That's right, the very one. This is very Ace Attorney music. I'm gonna mash this up. Like, it's literally, okay, whatever. You know what? This is a very, very special cat. He's 10 years old, but he's still a kitten. It's just like the exact same vibe. Still a kitten? Yep, he never got any bigger or anything. Wow, what a mysterious little fellow. Oh, is he fucking dead? I know, right? His name is Sissel. Sissel. The meteorite fragment went through Jode's leg into the kitten. So he's dead. That is a corpse, and Sissel has gained the ability to manipulate bodies. That's what's happened here. Huh. It seems to me I've heard that name somewhere before. They should fucking remember. They said they were going to remember, and then they didn't. I think Sissel likes you, Lynn. Alright, everyone. Let's start the celebration. Okay, Mom. I bet you're just like me. Your destiny led you here somehow too. This is the woman in red. And so we meet again, Sissel.
From just that single night as a human, I got a glimpse into their world, and I learned something. Their fates, their lives, they were all interconnected. Somewhere, somehow, in some way.
It's the mom voice.
And now, this is my new fate.
Yeah, he's fucking dead.
I guess I really am a cat. It suits me just fine to curl up and watch the strange and beautiful patterns of their lives unfold.
You're surprised you're it is so fucking hot. Oh my god.
And it looks like I'll have plenty to- oh, okay.
Genuinely fucking phenomenal game in every way. Oh my god. Oh my god, Miss Helen Cabanella. Happy birthday to our lovely Lynn. Like I said, it isn't my birthday. It's Michael Jackson. Hey, Miss Al, I thought I asked you to stay home and guard the fort. But birthdays are for celebrating together with friends and loved ones. Nothing like it, baby. Oh, and of course there's Jode eating an entire chicken and Lynn eating an entire chicken. Oh my god, pasta animation. And you know, they leave it open-ended. I would be so down for a Ghost Trick sequel. I'm just saying. It's never gonna happen. It's been how many years since this game came out? I'd be down. Sissel is a ghost. It would work. Oh shoot, I don't know what these voices are. 11 years. Oh my god! That's more years than old man Misal waited. Ghost Trick sequel, Danganronpa. Here's your food. I can't do all their voices again. I don't remember any of their voices. Not the one-off characters. Memory, what are you doing here? I heard you're gonna be picking new members for the special investigation unit today. So you took on a part-time job here again, just so you could eavesdrop? Ace returning to death, but this game deserved just as much, if not more. Yeah, I agree. Oh shit, I missed it. Turmeric, coriander, cumin, and fenugreek curried chicken paradise, la la la. Is this really necessary? This new curried chicken menu item? Don't trust the government, trust Blarbot. Ace Attorney is all around consistently a 9 out of 10, and you understand why it's beloved, but it's a fucking 10 out of 10 game that was harshly forgotten. Like, yeah. Which is criminal, you know? Because you can tell so much fucking love and care went into this game. How well received was Ghost Trick? Just checking. Reception, critical reception. Ghost Trick was the best-selling DS game in Japan during its release week at 24,000 copies. It was received well, but no one fucking bought it. It was the best-selling DS game in its week. Then dropped to number 9 in the second week, and then number 22 in the third week. That's sad. Capcom has listed the game as a contributor to the low sales of its first quarter. Huh. That's so weird. Sagittarius gets money. Oh, it's Lady Red. So this is where you work, huh, Papa? That's right, sweetheart. Darling husband, don't you have any ideas at all you could give me? You must have heard some juicy stories. The indiscretions of a minister, perhaps. Now, you talk that way in front of our... That's not his voice. Here's the stodgy mind of my darling husband. Think. Oh, it's the Blue Man Group. This deal is going quite well. Oh, I must say, these grapes are good, my good man. You know what is about to scrape the bottom of the sea, sir. Be forewarned, sir. Egad! Keep it together, man. Are you trying to give me a case of the vapors? I believe I nearly died of fright just now. Get it? Keep it together because his head fell off? Yo, he's at Temsic Park. Love, peace, and pigeons. Long live rock and roll. Yes. Shout out to Sumigori for making The Deadass one of the best game OSTs of all time for real. Yeah, like, phenomenal. Stop the park from charging admission! Protect the rights of those who live here! Oh my god, they're perfect for each other. I ship it. I ship the rocker and the park guy. Today's the day, you know, he's finally getting out. You know, everybody's starting to get real tired of seeing you do that. Wait, no, shit. Then let me show you a new dance. Wait, no, fuck.
We do this, and then we have a stomachache.
I forgot their voices.
We call it Dance Away the Pain!
Oh, I'm real interested in that one. Think you could show it to me, say, next week?
You got it!
Okay, in an interview with Official Nintendo Magazine in 2013, Takumi said he would love to make a crossover video game between Ghost Trick and his other series, Ace Attorney, speculating that Phoenix Wright could be killed while his killer would be prosecuted by Sissel. That sounds fucking incredible. Are you kidding me? I want that to happen so bad. What the fuck? Why did that never happen? This is just making me sad now. What could have been? Oh. Oh. Oh, it's Yomail! Yomail's doing the painty thing! 10 long years, Yomail. Your time's up today. The young lady who always comes to visit you is waiting outside. Man, he was put away for 10 years, but he was proved innocent. What the fuck? Hashtag Yomail did nothing wrong.
Thank you, sister.
Okay, he took a fucking kid hostage, but he didn't take her hostage because he never pointed the gun at her, and also he saved her from a falling god named Mino. Yomail did nothing wrong. Oh, it's Sissel! He drew Sissel! Oh my god, it's so cute! Aww. Aww, Sissel's in the family. Oh, that's such a good effect! Where he drops down from the. Oh my goodness. Just like this, the little details like that. Like, holy shit. It's so good. Saving. Save complete. Returning to title. Well, we did it. We finished Ghost Trick. Oh, we could replay any chapter we want. Look at this. Check this out. What happens if we continue? Chapter 1. So that's just gonna start the game over. Alright. Can I just point out the fact that Sissel has his own fucking Wikipedia page? Not like a fandom wiki. Just straight up on Wikipedia. look at all these citations. Iconic. Absolutely iconic. And of course they do Sissel as he initially appears, because you don't want the spoilers in there, right? That's a good wiki. Okay, anyways. Oops. It's been almost 3 hours. I'm not gonna start any other game, but there's something I wanted to do, which was which was, what was it? Where was it? Right here. I thought if we had time left over, I have this bucket of Easter candies. But specifically, I thought we could maybe do a Kinder Surprise unboxing. I've had this since Easter, and I've wanted to do a Kinder Surprise unboxing since Easter, and I've just constantly been forgetting. So we're gonna crack this thing open. Let's see what we get here. I guess I should give me a sec. No, I want, no, that's not what I want. That's not what I want either. I want happy Maya. No, I don't want court music. No, hold on. Suspense, no, that's not what I want. No. That's the one I wanted. Turnabout Sisters. I forgot what it's called. Okay, here we have our Kinder Surprise. Let's just crack this open. They changed the wrapping. It seems harder than usual. Anyways, let's egg, and I figure we could just like, what is this? All right, let's see what we got here. Okay. Next week might be more Spirit Dreamers. Ooh, exciting. Okay, so first of all, gotta turn the green screen off. We got a little furry. Okay. And we got like a paw. And we got like another paw. Okay, let's see how this fits together. It is, bro, one time I got a fucking toy in the Kinder Egg that I deadass didn't know what it was. It was literally a piece of plastic in an unrecognizable shape. Okay, this is the art we've got. Is that in reverse to you? No, that's just what it looks like. So, I deadass have no idea what this is. We've got, like, stickers. So, normally it comes with instructions. I don't understand the point. Okay, this is the instructions. So you put him on, like, the base, and then you put a sticker in there. And then what? And then what? Then what do you fucking do? Oh wait, I'm not sure if you want me to show this on stream. I will, because it does have a face in it. I will do, like, how do I do this? Look, so I cut your face out. So I have no idea what the fuck that is. I have absolutely no clue. Anyways, sure you don't care. Well, we avoided it. Oh shit, no, it doesn't loop. It doesn't fucking loop. What's the point? What's the point if the original soundtrack doesn't loop? We're just gonna, okay. Victory music. Okay, so we put these pieces together. Okay. And then we put our little furry in there, just like really, just. It doesn't fucking go in. Like, I tried pushing it in. I'm trying from the side. I'm trying to push it in from the, oh fuck. Okay. Is that in? We got it. We did it. And I guess what this is it fucking popped out. I don't get what the fuck is the point? You put your stickers in it, I guess? It came with these stickers, okay? I guess you put your stickers in it. Okay, anyways. We have a second Kinder Surprise. So let's unbox this one too. The first one was a flop. But let's see if the second one is any better. They really changed the wrapping on this. It's much harder to unwrap. All right. You know, you win some, you lose some. Thank you for redeeming Sip Some Water. Unfortunately, there is a Kinder Surprise in my cup and no water. So let me just go get some water real quick. Thank you. But now this is dangerous. Because if I crack my egg on my cup, it might fall into the water and ruin the chocolate? Well, we bludgeoned it open. And what is this? What could it be? Who's excited in chat? Okay. So first of all, I'm seeing first impressions. There's more pieces than the last one. We got this. We've got this. Oh, never mind. Same amount of pieces. This is the last one. Okay, so we got another furry. I guess? I don't know what you could call that. Well, I'll be damned. It is an actual toy. Here's the art on one side. Yeah. And this might hint at what it could possibly be. And the instructions are, it's a top. You put it together and you spin it, and it's vaguely a toy. Wow. I never thought I'd see the day. So, oh, sorry, I guess I should be showing this. We have these two pieces. They just fit together like that. Easy to assemble. Oh, and then we can see that there's like a little semicircle, and then a little semicircle in the butt. So then we can just fit that together like that, and we have our top. And now what the fuck am I gonna... Let's spin on my hand. Hold that thought. Okay. I have a Kleenex box. Unbalanced as hell top, yeah. Fucking... I want one good spin before I call it. Good enough. You know, good enough. I'm gonna see if I can do this on my table. You can't. Okay. So some flaws. First of all, it's unbalanced, as you probably might be able to guess by just taking any look at it. Second of all, the handle is too small, so you can't give it a good spin. Maybe if I had little kid fingers, I could spin it. Not as an adult. So that makes it impossible to like... Oh, see what it was doing there was it was spinning on its side, and that actually worked better. They are kids' toys, so like I guess that's fair. Anyways, I have these 4 Kinder Egg halves that I'm gonna have to eat now. I didn't think this through. I don't actually particularly want to. Anyways, I'm gonna figure that out off stream. Next week, I don't know what we're gonna do. It might be Spirit Dreamers. It might be something else. Dip them in spicy water. I will not do that. They taste horrible. Okay, do you want me to do a little taste? Just a little taste. It's just. You can vaguely call that chocolate. It's just not very good. That is like not the best. Anyways, yeah, so I don't know what we're doing next week. Might be It doesn't taste like chocolate. It tastes like artificial. Right now, I'm envisioning I just broke out of jail. I just took a little kid hostage. And a meteorite came down, deflected off, went through the detective's leg. The detective shoots me. It gets replaced by a sweet potato. I get thrust back into the lamppost behind me, get impaled in the back, and then to top it off, my body gets possessed. I go off the thing and I throw this little girl out of the way and my legs get crushed. And now I'm sitting in the detention office and they're making me eat Kinder Surprises. And that's the worst part. That's worse than anything that preceded that. This is a punishment. Among Us. Thank you for hanging out, Cheryl. Thank you for hanging out, Moth. Thank you for hanging out, Allie. Thank you for hanging out, Set. Thank you for hanging out, Jerby. Thank you for hanging out, Chanel Rue. Thank you for hanging out, Baby Kirby. I think that was everyone. If I missed you, I'm sorry. Did I say Allie? I'm pretty sure I said Allie. Thank you, everyone. Again, next week, I'm not sure what we're doing. We'll figure that out if I get a DM from Cheryl. But if not, I'll figure something out. But until then, I hope you have a nice week. I hope you have a nice evening. And I'll see you then. So see ya.